All right, how's it going? Happy 2021 to you guys. This is my first stream of 2021. It's been about 2 weeks. I've not done a Fan Art Friday for a bit, so this is the first one of 2021. I would have been on earlier, but my dog got out of the gate yet again, so I had to go let him in and make sure that the gate was closed. So yeah, that happens a lot. Anyway, you'll notice the background has changed. I am in a new location in my house. I'm back in the closet. So I enjoyed my time in my my daughter's room for about a year, and now I am back into the closet. But it's okay. It is now carpeted, and it's, you know, all the space I need. And if I need a comic reference, I can just turn around and boom, 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 boom. Everything's right here. So it's wonderful. I'm also on a wired connection now. I'm connected to the Ethernet, so I'm hoping it might help with my streams. We'll see. I need you guys to let me know if it's better or worse or the same. If it's the same, that'd be great. If it's better, that'd be wonderful. But I could always just go back to my my Wi-Fi connection on my tablet, which seemed to be working well. Also I'm using my Mac right now, so I'm on my Mac. I'm using the audio from the camera itself, so hopefully the audio is good. Please let me know about that too. I would appreciate it. So I'm gonna have some kinks to work out and stuff there, but anywho, hope you guys are doing well, and happy 21 to you. Happy 2021. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, we'll get started in a minute. I'll tell you guys what's going on the Shadow Sentry front. Great news, great news. Pretty much all the colors are done. I'm waiting on one page of colors from the first colorist. Then it goes to the second colorist, Carbon Graphics, and he kind of adds his effects to it and stuff. Excuse me, but all the other pages are done. All the lettering is done. And I also did a secret cover that won't show up until number 2, book 2. So that is penciled and inked. The cover to Shadow Sentry book 2 from me is penciled and inked. Those are done. But I do need colors on the other secret cover before I go to print. So I borrow ideas. What's up, man? How's it going? Did you got your picture in the mail? Yes, you did. You did. I'm trying to think. I think the Nightwing was the last one I mailed out. So everybody up to this point has gotten their Fan Art Friday artwork, so that's awesome. But anyway, back to Shadow Sentry. All's looking good. Things are progressing along. Printing, still deciding on that. I'm in contact with another friend who has some contacts, so I'm just gonna see what the best route to do and go is on that. And I think that's it. Once I send everything to the printer, then I'll start getting all the other little stuff taken care of, finish the trading card art, get that stuff ordered. That shouldn't take too long on that. Get the metal prints ordered, and then go to fulfillment in February. So there you go. So that is that. And we've got 2 watchers. So guys, if this is your first time here and you don't know how this works, Fan Art Friday, I draw artwork for you, the fan. Be the first person to comment in the comment section with a character. I will draw it for you. I just ask that you pay shipping, and I will send that original artwork to you, so you get that for free, basically. Just pay shipping. And I'll draw it on stream, so you guys can watch me draw it. Simple as that. So whenever we get somebody else in here, since I Borrow Ideas was the last person to get a sketch, we will get started on that. But do let me know how everything looks, if you wouldn't mind. On my end, the camera looks a little blurry. It's not super clear. Again, I'm on a wired connection, but it's a different computer than I'm usually using. So let me know how it sounds, how it looks, if it's better or worse, and I can figure all that out. Because, like I said, I moved my office into the closet, back where I originally was about a year ago. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll get started in just a few minutes. I'll just wait for the first person to drop a name for me. Oh, also, Samson. Dun dun dun. So this is Samson book 2. I worked on this a good 2-3 years ago, 2017. So this was Wow, longer than I thought. So 4 years ago, about 3 years ago. I got it done and went to print before July, before Comic-Con. So I illustrated half the book with another artist doing the front pages there. But you can see my work here. This is written by Louis Serrano. So this is volume 2. He's finishing it up. We're doing volume 3, and I'm just starting on that now. So I got the script, started doing some roughs and stuff, and I'm going to get going on this and knock this out. So it'll be Samson volume 3, and that'll complete the whole Samson series. Hello! Teresa, hello. Hi, Mom. It's clear on my end. Awesome. Nighthawk, how are you? I'm doing well. Thank you. Cool. And how's the audio? Does it sound good? I know this camera, using the camera audio, sometimes kind of cut in and out, sounded a little chickadee. But anyway, so Samson Volume 3, I'm starting on that right now. And yes, I'll show you this is the first page layout. Doing the blue lines on it. It's very light. You can't really see it, but there's Samson here. He's got dreadlocks hanging down. Yeah, very blurry. Sorry about that. But here's Delilah. Bada boom. So there you go. Oh, via! Is Shadow Sentry coming soon? Yes, it is. It should go to print in about the middle of January. Should have books hopefully around the beginning of February, and then start fulfillment as soon as I get everything back. And then everybody should have their books by March, early March. So yes. So before you hopped on, I kind of gave a quick update, but all the letters are done. Colors, I'm waiting on one page, but all the other pages are pretty much done. And then I'm waiting on colors on one cover. And then that's pretty much it. I do need to do the inside front cover, back front cover, do all the thank yous and all that, but that shouldn't take long. So that is it. Yes, I'm all done with my art. Just waiting on colors. So very quick. So yes, very exciting. I'm really excited. And seeing all the artwork roll in and like the final colors, it looks really, really good. So, and then yes, now I could do the sketch for you, Popefire. Yes, yes, yes. So I will be in contact. I will make sure I get that done, and I will stream it for you. All right. Cool. So guys, first person to drop a name of a character they want me to draw, then now you can sketch Popefire. You mean like Popefire like right now on Fan Art Friday? Or for your sketch cover? Yay. So anyway, it is Fan Art Friday, so the first person to drop a character name in the comments will get their character drawn. Starfire. There we go. Boom. Starfire it is. All right. Starfire and only Starfire. It will be my first Starfire on Fan Art Friday. Excellent. Let me think here. Okay, please tell me which version of Starfire. If you have a certain version, I will look it up. I'll make sure I do the right one for you. And give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to turn my camera around, get it over to my art desk, and we'll get going. It might take a little longer than normal because it got a different setup, but we'll get going. All right. All right, let's see how this looks. Let's get it focused. Focus, focus. There we go. All right, now you can maybe see this a little better. It's still really light blue lines, but anyway, that's page 1 of Samson book 3. So that's what I've been working on. And this is Mike S. Miller's cover from book 2. Yeah, that looks nice and clear on my end. Hopefully it looks clear on your guys' end. And I will get going on some artwork. Starfire. Starfire. I like Starfire. I've drawn a few Starfires for Popefire. It's wonderful. Popefire, if you wouldn't mind, you want to just send me a reference? You can messenger it to me, and then I'll have it, boom, right on my phone, and I won't have to look it up because you probably have it like it's like your first picture on your gallery, I bet you. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Starfire from just League Odyssey. Justice League Odyssey. Got it. Dun, dun, dun. Turn my computer so I could kind of read the comments. They're kind of far away now. Okay. Boom! She sent a photo. It's downloading. Awesome. Thank you so much. That'll be very helpful. Put that right over here. And let's get started. Let me find my pencil. Oh, that's a cool outfit. I like that. That's very cool. Boom! There it is. That's awesome. I dig that costume. That is rad. I have not seen that one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So Popefire doesn't know how this works, but this is Fan Art Friday, so I draw artwork for free, and all you have to do is pay shipping. So that's all there is to it. I know it sounds crazy. I know it's hard to wrap your head around, but that's how it is. All right. I will try and keep an eye on the chat. It's farther away from me than normal, so I apologize. So I'll try and keep up on the chat while I draw. But everything is out of whack because I've been moving, so gotta find my pencils. I had to go. I went out on the road yesterday. I went to a park and I sat down and I read the Samson script and I did some drawing, just some sketching. So everything is kind of everywhere right now. You guys know how it is when you move. It takes about a week to get everything back to the way it was. All right, here we go. All right, STARFIRE. I think I want to do a cool flying pose. How about that? Nice, beautiful, smiling face. And wow, that was the quickest rough I ever threw down there. It's wild. All right. And then obviously her awesome flowing locks of fire zipping behind her. Oh wow, blurry, blurry, blurry. What happened? Come back, come back. Where'd you go? Focus, focus, focus. There we go. I feel like Bueller. Bueller. Dun, 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 dun. Second photo, my first is of my Bruce. Nighthawk says he's drawing in a sketchbook. That is awesome. I don't understand. Second photo, my first is of my Bruce. Oh, of my niece. All right, all right. And real quick, I'm gonna get one more reference photo just so I can see if I can get a full body and just so I can see what everything looks like on the bottom because it's kind of cropped a little bit. So let me find this real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Starfire, Justice League Odyssey. Dun, 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 dun. All right. There we go. Boom. That was quick. Nice and easy. Dig it. Boom. There it is. There it is. All right. There's a big shadow. Let me put this over here. Put this down. Okay. So disorganized. I apologize. And this is not the pencil I want either. Okay. So, all right. Let's nail down the hands here. Gonna have a thumb on this side. Fingers rolling back. This will have a forearm. What do you call those things? Are they braces? What do they call when they're the thing on your forearm? Are those braces? I forget what they call them. Did you know I make a cameo as a new god in Justice League Odyssey issue 26? I remember you telling me about that, but that is awesome for the people in the chat. If you guys want to see a cameo of Pope Fire, go check out Justice League Odyssey number 26. That's awesome. Is that because of your contact with John Boy Myers? Or should I not say that? Is that a secret info? She's got inroads, folks, that we don't know about. All right, so let's see. There's this here. Comes down. I really dig this costume. It's awesome. It's very like Egyptian-esque, I think. All right, let me make sure I get my eyeballs where I want them. What the heck? My dog is out again. Oh my gosh, he's out front again. I did not know how he got out. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta let my dog in. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I have no clue how my dog is getting out. I closed the back gate. All the other gates are closed. So that little rascal is finding some way to escape. Ah, frustrating. Okay. Now that I'm out of breath, I ran around the whole yard, made sure everything was closed, and that little dookie is getting out. Okay. right. Where's my pen? Probably have some whips of hair flying around. There we go. Raggedy Man, what? Raggedy Man, you're welcome. Raggedy Man, what's up, Raggedy Man? Raggedy Man in the house. All right. What am I looking for? A little eraser. So Raggedy Man, I'm drawing Starfire for Popefire on Fan Art Friday. So I draw free artwork on Fridays for the fans, and I send it. You guys, I just ask for shipping, and I will send you some free artwork of a character of your choice. You just have to be the first one to comment with a character, and you get it. So very simple. Just a way to say thank you guys for being there and get y'all some cool artwork. All right, so then this would be up here. Her face looks maybe a little too youngish. Let me try and figure out how to olden her up a bit. I think it's this stuff is too close. Let me stretch it out a bit. It's easy to win when you're a hyperspaz. That's not it. He's got to be the first. Be the first one here and to comment. I Borrow Ideas was here first, but he won last week, so, or not, he won like 3 weeks ago. It's been a while. It's been a while. This is my first stream of 2021, so Happy New Year, y'all. Took a little holiday with my fam, and during that time, we moved my office back here into my closet where I was originally. So I think I moved about a year ago. We moved all my kids into the big room, and then I had an office in my daughter's room. That looks better. And then, but now since my baby girl's getting a little older, she needs a room of her own. So all the girls are in one room, all the boys are in the other. So, and now I'm back into the good old walk-in closet. So, but it's all good. It's all good. It works. It's carpeted now. We have the bigger room, so mommy and daddy have a lot more space to walk and move. The dogs have more room to sleep on our floor. It's a win-win for everybody. All right, so I think I should. Let me give her more lower body. Let me take this out. Popefire's like, what are you doing? You're raising it. It looks fine. It can be better. It will be better. I promise. So get the bottom there. Replace this. Shwam, shwam. And let's see. There some lines here. Boom. I think that works. I'm trying to remember that other Starfire drawing that I did for Drawn and Quartered that you have, Popefire. I hope it's not the same pose. I think it's different. I think her arms are back, not up. So, and it's a different costume too. I think it's her original. It's like the original. So, this will work. Okay. I love her hair. It's awesome. Okay, so there it is. Boom. Hopefully, there you go. Focus. All right, let me check the chat real quick. What I miss? Roscoe Davis. Hey-o. What's going on, my friend? Starfire is only 19 in current continuity. Okay. Well, I didn't olden her that much. Okay. She still looks pretty young. I think she looked more like 16 before. She was like really young looking. Okay. That erasing hurt my soul. Sorry. It'll work. It'll be all right. Nightwing versus Daredevil would be a cool crossover. Hey, Roscoe, welcome. All right, so I will start with the inkings. Starting on the inkings, let me finish off this bracer. Is it a bracer? I'm trying to remember what the heck these things are called here. All right, I think that's it. I'm trying to see. Let me go back to the picture you sent me, Popefire. Let me see if. Nope. Okay. Oh, yes, I did miss something. She's got these little things right here. She's got those things. This looks like a very cool series. I dig this Batman dude here. That looks pretty rad. And I like Starfire's uniform. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. So this is all connected. All right. I think that'll do it. A gauntlet. Yeah, a gauntlet would have the hand part to it though too. So I don't know if that'd quite be a gauntlet. But yes, you're on the right track. Starfire tattoo. Nice. Azrael, that dude who took up the mantle in Edgy Batman. Okay, gotcha. Azrael. Yeah. He was in that new Sean Gordon Murphy series that I have to finish reading. Is that the White Knight? Return of the White Knight? Something? I don't know. I lost track. But anyway, I'm going to start inking. Let me find the pen I want to use. I'm going to start with her hand. Where's my pen I dropped? Azrael was Batman in the 90s. It's a gauntlet. But is it a gauntlet, though? I don't know. All right, here, do me a favor, Popefire. Google a bracer, and then Google a gauntlet, and see what comes up. See if there's a difference. I think it's called a bracer. because I'm pretty sure a gauntlet has the hand portion on it. Because my character Brazen, he's got a gauntlet. He's got a for real medieval like gauntlet on, and it covers his fingers and all that stuff. But Pope Fire's only covers her forearms, so I think that's something different. I could be wrong, but you're gonna have to Google it for me while I draw this. Learn something new every day. This will be what I learn. What is this thing called on her forearm? All right, so Nighthawk Warrior, what are you drawing in your sketchbook today, my friend? What's up on the slate to be drawn by the marvelous, masterful Nighthawk Warrior? All right, let's see. Tam's wear gauntlet. You will not take this from me. Tam's wear gauntlet. Did you Google it? It's a bracer. It's a bracer. Ha 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 ha! Raggedy Man says it's a bracer. Can I get a 100% on that? Raggedy Man, is that 100%? Did you Google it? And is it for sure a bracer? If it is, I'm sorry, Popefire. And I might just have to draw a big arrow and write bracer on your picture. I wouldn't do that, but that'd be funny. It's a bracer. I'm just saying. That's some shading. I will clean that up later. But her shoulder pads, although they might have another name, which we will have to Google and figure out, but her shoulder pads do have some shading on them, which I'm trying to imply there with that little shading I've done. Shoulder pads just seem so footballish. I'm sure there's another name for those too, which we might have to Google. Okay, I need my, what do we call this? Okay, I heard my dogs come in the house. Let me go make sure they're both accounted for. Where's Nemo? Where's Nemo? Where's Nemo? Better lay down. Okay. He's still in the back. He's still in the back. If he gets out again, I'm going to have to tie his butt up. All right. What nice. The trash trucks are here. It's Friday. It's trash day. So does anybody have any New Year's resolutions? How's your 2021 looking already? My resolution is to get fat and lazy. Pretty much. And to do another book of Shadow Sentry. Let's see how we're doing on time. 36 minutes. So Popefire, if I finish inking and I have time, I will color it as well. So I try to keep the streams about an hour long and get as much done as I possibly can. And if I have extra time, I will color it. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like it's a bracer. The photo on Google shows it coming from the thumb to almost the elbow. All right. Raggedy Man is to get a book out for 2021. Nice. So, sorry, Popefire, it is a bracer, just to let you know. Thank you, Mom, for checking on that. If you'd only have time to color one thing, the hair, please. Nice. Nighthawk, I'm doing some characters for my friend, and then I'll be doing 2 comic book pages. Nice. It's a paid gig, and it's top secret, so that's all I can say for now. Awesome. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Teresa Galello. So Teresa Galello, just for you guys to know, is my mom. So say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hope all is well. Yeah. All right, now onto the eyes. I thought for sure, Popefire, you would say color the eyes. But yeah, the hair is definitely more spectacular. And I know from previously drawing Starfire that she does not have pupils. So I will not give her pupils. Okay. Oops. Raggedy Man, what book are you trying to get out? So if all goes well on my end, I will be getting out Samson book 3 with my friend Lewis, and then Shadow Sentry book 2. But in order for that to happen, I do need to, I'll have to raise more money, and I would like to really hire an inker to work with, so that way I can, that would definitely speed things up on my end. If not, we'll see how it goes. But time-wise, I'm only able to get 2 pages done a week if I'm inking it myself. So an inker would help out a lot. All right. Check the chat. I'd rather live in denial than this terrible related. I'd rather live in denial than this terrible related I have been trusted in. Reality I've been trusted in. Oh. I was going to, but then I was like, that's what he wants me to say. What is your goal money-wise? Great question. So for book 2, if I can raise probably like around 30,000 for the next book, I could hire an inker. And then also, if I can raise 50,000, I'd like to do a whole additional book. So it'd be like Shadow Sentry book 0, and then I would have some backstory into some of the characters, like Commander Noble. I want to have a story about how he got his powers, and then also some other characters. So that would be if I could hit the 50,000 goal for the second book. And yeah, so that'd be about, if I can kind of double what I made on the first book, that would be around 50,000. So if I could do that, that would be tremendous. So that's what I'm shooting for, but we will see. And then I hope, after everybody gets book 1 and everybody sees the beautiful quality and the word gets out, then hopefully I can pick up a lot more backers that way as well. So that is the goal. And then I'm also thinking about potentially doing an artist edition, which would just be just the black and whites, so just the inks from book 1, and just have it as an additional whole separate book, and do something nice for it, like a hard copy or hardcover, and put extra stuff in the back, like sketches and kind of like my process on the book. So but that would come later, and I know that'd be just for people who like to appreciate the artwork itself. So I don't expect I'd make as much on that, but I'd like to have one, so I figured I'd just make it available, and people can get it if they want it. So, but that would probably take place after I launch the second book. Do that sometime in between, or something like that. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay, let me check the chat. Adds Bracer to the Popefire character. Yes. Are you going to do a mailing list after you fulfill Volume 1? Most definitely. So I'll start the mailing list before people actually get it. So then if they want to sign up, right away, they can sign up right away. And I'll have a little reminder at the back of book 1 so people know. And then also you can get, have some kind of freebie that everybody will get who sign up for the mailing list for book 2 as well. Will there be fan art in Shadow Sentry book 1? I'm not totally sure yet on that, Nighthawk, because I still have to lay out the pages for the thank yous, and I have 2 pages to work with for that. So I need one to showcase the cover for book 2, and then I need something for the thank you page. So most likely I'm going to say no, but if I can, I will. So there you go. Nighthawk, this looks too cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. All right, where was I? I'm going to use this on her leg because I'm not going to freehand this and screw it up. Look at that. It's like perfect. Almost. Let's see. How's that one look? Nope. Let me check this real quick. Now I'll throw on this one. I could freehand this, but I do not want to screw up a woman's curves, if you know what I mean. That would be horrible. With a guy, you can totally freehand it because you know he's more hard-edged and maybe chiseled, but a woman's curves you want to be just right, and I don't want to leave it to chance. I just want to make sure it's just right. Because it shows up so much more when you screw it up on a lady. There we go. These I could freehand, but again, nope, not gonna do it. All right. And don't want to create a tangent there. And let me check the reference real quick. And okay, so that goes around and down. So this should go flow down, down, and maybe another one here. It's hard to tell. I'm going to go like that. Okay, let me draw some circles. Draw some circles. That could work. Let's try this one. I like that one better. And there is that one. When they're side by side, you want them to look identical. So again, I'm not going to freehand that, but there is a bit of a tangent going on here. This is riding right up on that weirdly. I'm going to color this black. All right. All right, let me check the chat. It's looking good. It's looking good. What do you think, Popefire? 7 likes and 5 people here now. Cool. That's awesome. Thank you guys for liking. Please like and subscribe if you don't already. I really appreciate it. Ring the bell if you want notifications when I do stream again. But thanks for smashing that thumbs up. And feel free to leave a comment as well down below. That helps with the video rating as well. Appreciate it. Will you be doing a live stream on the tutorial I suggested? Yes, with the shading. Yes, I will do that. And I apologize, I've not been able to get to that yet, but that is on my mind, and I will do that for the next time I stream. He's talking about a little tutorial on shading the form when you're drawing the character. So I will do that. Thanks for reminding me. All right. Okay, I see. So we got some, like I said, this is very, very Egyptian-esque. Does the story kind of take place in Egypt or something? I'm getting a very Egyptian vibe from this Starfire costume. I remember watching Stargate not too long ago with my kids. If you guys remember that movie, it had Kurt Russell in it, and they that was the movie before they actually made the TV show. But anyway, a lot of this same kind of what do we call it? Ornamentation? I don't know. But I dig it. It's cool. Okay, there's that. Do some shading over here. All right. Let me see something right quick. So part of her costume comes up on her neck, so I don't know how much of that we're going to see. Just a little bit there. A little bit there. This connects over here. Down. All right. Almost there. A few more things to do. It's looking good. Kingdom Comics, what's going on? Kingdom Comics up on the house. It is Friday. I know. It's like, what day is it? It's hard to tell. Chained to your drawing table. I know how that feels. Kingdom Comics, welcome. And yes, today is Friday. LOL. Your drawing style is awesome, Eric. When I make some money, I'm going to pay you to give me classes. All right, man. Well, hopefully you can just tune in and get some help in here as well. I don't mind. Ask me questions. I will tell you what I know. And Nighthawk brought up the fact that next time I do a Tuesday stream, I want to talk about how to shade the character, kind of get into some of that stuff and how I go about it. But yes, sir. Actually, Kingdom Comics, do me a favor and connect with me on like Facebook or Twitter. Send me a DM. And I have I've given art classes maybe once or twice, and I could actually send you some of the things I've used, and maybe that'll help you in some way. So I've kind of got like some notes and stuff. I wouldn't mind sending that to you if you want it. So, or anyone else for that matter, if you want some stuff, I will send it your way. I did a few like step-by-step things on how to draw the face. What else? What else? I know I definitely did like the head. I think I tackled like all the features of the head, and then not sure how much further I got past that. But anywho, it's yours if you want it. Just let me know. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. I was trying to see if I hear some kind of squawking. It's either my chickens or my dog who's out again, and he's barking somewhere far, far away. Okay, let me Add the bottom to the bracer. The bracer. That is correct. It is a bracer, folks. It is confirmed. This thing around her forearm is a bracer. Much to Pofire's dismay, it is a bracer. And I feel like I might have messed up on her bicep there. All right. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Let's do the bottom down here. I'm just gonna go for it. Not too shabby. I wanted to stay away from this line because I don't want them touching, because that would create a tangent that I don't want. So tangents are when you have two lines that come together and like meet, and it just kind of creates a weird now whenever I hear a dog barking, I'm like flipping out. So tangent is when two lines meet and create a weird juxtaposition. I don't know if that's what you call it, but like this and this, the circle is hitting this just right, so it's like kissing, and it just kind of looks weird. It's not horrible, but you don't want tangents in your artwork if you can help it. I remember I was drawing a page of Shadow Sentry, and I'm thinking about tangents. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want to do any tangents, and then like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, there's a tangent. There's a tangent. Oh, there's another tangent. I was like, ah. So it's you just don't want lines. What is with all the barking? Another drawback to being over here on this side of the house is I hear everything going on out front. And two, the window is like right next to the side yard or the side of the house, and the kids, when they play, they ride their bikes and like they hit the house and they hit stuff and they rattle the gate, and I'm just like, ah! I can't focus. So before I was kind of like in the back of the house, but you know, I'll get used to it. It is what it is. All right. So now I gotta finish her face. Dun, 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 dun. Give her big, wonderful, beautiful eyelashes. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So now for the nose, I'm gonna go much smaller. I've been working with my 5 pretty much the whole time. I'm gonna go down to 2, maybe 3. 2. We'll do 2. I'd rather go smaller and thinner than too fat and have a line that's just too big that you can't beef up. Because once you go too fat, you can't go back. Some teeth. No. And then the nose. Definitely want that thinner than thicker. Gotta give her a cute nose. Okay, all right, that's looking pretty good. Oops, poopy. Drew that line right over her bracer. Remember that arrow I was telling you about? There it is. Whiteout can fix that. All right, let me check the chat. Looking good. Thanks, man. Eric is up and coming, and his live streams are very personal. It's way cool. Awesome, awesome. Glad you dig it. I begged my mom, LOL, and she said, come over Monday, show her what I'm talking about. I'm so happy my parents are going to help me buy a Wacom Cintiq. Nice. Going digital. Zach Richmond is up in the house. What's up, brother? Thanks for joining. 8 people watching. Wow, that's awesome. That's a new high. Very cool. Yes. I have a Wacom tablet. Yeah, I don't know which version it is. Let me see. Let's see here. This is a Intuos Pro. Wacom Intuos Pro. The Cintiqs, though, those are the ones that you actually draw on the screen, if I'm not mistaken. So that's you're going super digital, bro. I just use the Wacom with the pen tool on it, and I mainly use it for cleaning up stuff. I do color once in a while, but yeah, I just kind of get by with the drawing tablet, and you look at the screen type deal on your computer. But yeah, man, the Cintiq, that's a big upgrade, my friend. And are you more traditional? Because do you do digital or traditional? I thought you did traditional, but I could be mistaken. But so you're gonna go all digital, is what you're saying, man? That's crazy. That is classy. Dun 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 dun. All right. All right. So let me think here. I'm gonna add some shading. Dun, 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 dun. Because these bracers are metal, they'd be kind of shiny, but I do want to do some shading here. So I'm gonna go dark to light. So this is, if I was gonna draw it with a pencil, where's my pencil? And this is shading 105 or something, I don't know. So in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, dark to light, and then I'll probably do some cross hatching on it. So darker, something like that. So just so you get the idea that it's underneath of her hand. There's shadow, and I can kind of go something like that, maybe, to show that the light's coming in from both sides. Something like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's get to it. And by pulling my lines closer together, obviously they're going to get darker. So I start out far apart, and then I bring them closer, And then this is a different section of her bracer, so it's going to be, I'm shading it differently just to set it apart. So this is like kind of like a, I don't know, little rib around the wrist there. So, all right, so now I'm going to come back out here, and I'm going to pull these out far, and then do some cross hatching, and then again pull it in close, creating some shadow. So there you go. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, so that's cross hatching. This is typically what you'd see in like the 90s and stuff. Nowadays, with guys like Olivier Copiel, if I'm saying that right, Stuart Immonen, a lot of those guys do a lot, like they'll go over it like 5 times and you'll have all these different lines, which is kind of cool. So I'm gonna draw some more lines converging, and again, it's just gonna give me more. It's gonna add to the darkness, the gray tone there. Those guys I feel like use probably a smaller pen. I'm using a 5. They probably go like a 2, but they do, you know, tons of lines, and it gives a cool effect. Let me see if I can pull something up real quick here. Here is Stuart Immonen. See if I can find a page. So there's a little bit. So that's just like, you know, 2 lines crossing. And you get kind of more crazy. You can get really crazy at it. I know these guys do in some portions. Let me see if I can find a good example. I really dig this guy's artwork. Uses a lot of blacks, you know, just kind of like a lot of blacks, kind of fill in the shapes, and then in some areas they'll do crazy cross hatching. So there's, that's not a great example, but you kind of see, you know, different dissecting lines. Kind of gives you a different look. If that's focusing, I don't know. Focus. So anywho, that's what I'm thinking. Can't find any better examples. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, can't find them. Anywho, so if I was going to do a ton more, I would definitely go with a smaller pen because it kind of looks a little nicer. But that's something to mess around with. If you're an artist, just throw down some different types of lines and see what you like working with best, and then use it, and that will become your style. Okay, what else? I could do some shading over here. These little green things, I can shade a little bit just to show that they're round. In fact, speaking of Stuart Immonen, I kind of found his artwork and I was like, oh man, I like it. Like it's kind of simple, but his structure is great, his anatomy is great, but his like shading and everything is really simple. And so I think the last time I did Samson, I kind of tried to do a little channel my inner Stuart Immonen and kind of go, because I like to vary my line weights on the holding lines, the outer lines of my characters. But if you look at his stuff, all the lines are pretty much the same line weight. So it's just kind of keeping the line weight exactly the same and just going over the characters. That's easy to do. But I like to kind of vary the line weight, and it kind of adds It adds volume. And I think it looks a little nicer, a little more 90s. But yeah. I'm rambling. Anywho, let's see what's going on in the chat. I'm pretty much done. Hour and 11 minutes. Not too shabby. Boom, boom, boom. Stuart Immonen does some pretty cool work. I agree. His book that he did with Mark Miller, it was Empress, I believe. Where is it? I thought there it is. Empress, really cool science fiction story with some awesome Stuart Immonen art. If you haven't seen that, that's pretty cool. They did a collected version of like the first 4 books or something, but they haven't done a second yet. But really fun sci-fi book. Really recommend it. Very Guardians of the Galaxy-esque. It's fun. I do traditional only, but like you, I'll probably do most of my art traditionally, then upload it and clean it and alter it a little. But it'll save a lot on art supplies. Cool. Drawing's looking great, Eric. Thank you, man. All right, that catches us up. Very cool. I'm gonna add some little fine details to her nose, just to show the contour of her nose a little bit. Boom, and maybe here. And I think that's it. So before I mail this out, I will probably throw some color on the hair for Poke Fire, because she's awesome and I appreciate her. So I will do a little extra on this when I have time. But for now, we will call it a day. And just make sure all these lines are looking good. So yeah, there you have it. All right, Fan Art Friday, episode 8 in the books. 21. Boom! The first time, actually the second time I've done a 21. I did one other drawing, and I can't remember what it is. But this is my second drawing of 2021. But awesome, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah. Please like and subscribe. Check out ericnatolowskiart.com, and you can find links to all other stuff, my shop, yeah, my store, all that kind of cool stuff. But Shadow Sentry is still in demand. I will be shipping probably within a month's time, which is awesome to think. It's really cool to know I'm so close to shipping and for you guys to actually get it and check it out. So I'm really excited about that. Excited to hear your guys' reviews and what you think about it. So all good things, all good things. Happy 2021 to you guys. Thanks so much, and I will catch you next week, hopefully Tuesday. And if not, definitely Fan Art Friday next week again. Or who knows, maybe Thursday. I'll throw a little Thursday show in there for you guys. But ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when I do go live. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for being there. Till next time. Peace.